in, you walk this way, you clear that corner, and you sweep over.
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's all good. Everyone's going to have this situation. Also, this is kind of a tricky entryway. This particular kill box is a little wonky on purpose to present you guys with challenges. The other one's a little bit more open, a little bit more square. This one's going to be a little more interesting to say the least.
Ooh.
But I'm going to go ahead and split you into 2 4-man teams. And I'm going to have each of you come into the kill box from a different entryway. Oh,
shit.
Fuck.
Everybody take cover. We can get a team. They're already split into their fire teams, and I was just gonna join the one that's got less people, which is Maro's fire team.
Fuck
Oh, how big are the fire teams?
Fungus has 4 and Maro has 3, and I was gonna just join
That
Maro's
works.
team.
Sorry about that.
Alright, back
Now I
on
have to
track.
replace that droid.
God. See, this is okay. It's a training day. This is why I will say to all our new guys, wait until you actually see a story driven op. It's pretty lit.
Alright.
What's the fucking
So-
combination to put my gun on safety so I don't accidentally flash bang
Next,
angry
we're going
bird?
to go over how to
Control
properly
kill
clear a
is your
room
content.
once you're actually
Alright, listen up,
entering.
listen up.
So let's find a square room real quick, one that's a little more simple, just so we can figure this out properly. Let's use over here for example. Give me a 4-man stack against this wall.
Fungus's team, go first.
Oh, man.
Mike, you're a part of Fungus's team today.
Alright, actually no, this one's too fucking small. Too small for a 4-man team. Let me get a bird's eye view real quick.
Hell of a day to be a pilot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're training a new guy right now.
Fuck it, we're going to the other kill house, come on.
Alright. Everybody follow.
Double time, double time.
He's making an audible.
We'll come back to that one. The other one's just more simple.
Wait, do we have unlimited stamina? This is awesome.
We do, and we also have breathing turned off because it annoys the shit out of us.
Oh.
I think the tankers are also having a good time.
Yeah, dude.
That's 3 tankers all in the same tank right there.
Welcome to warfare, gentlemen.
Welcome to warfare.
Welcome to hell, boys.
Oh, you're gonna have to vault or hit shift and B. Oh, jolly, yeah, you got that. No, you can't just normal vault. You're gonna have to hit shift and B. You have to climb on it.
I hate it here. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, this one makes me happy.
Alright,
Okay.
I want my original. I want Fungus's team on this wall.
Doing so bad.
Please.
So everyone who's not on the stack,
Okay,
come on
what box?
inside here.
Yeah, everybody not on the. Yeah, Fungus's team, you're gonna do the first
Everyone
run.
else follow me through here
Yeah.
to the second lieutenant, please.
Stand over here and watch the entryway.
We're gonna watch how they enter, and then we're gonna go next.
Guys, I have a
everyone.
question. Is this a time where you would pie this off and then split the stack, or would you just go in off this corner?
No, you're definitely going to be going in off this corner because when it comes to room clearing as a group, violence of action is the game. Isn't everyone familiar with that term, violence of action?
No.
I'm assuming not. What that means is we have overwhelming force, numbers, and firepower. We're not playing the game of slowly coming around the corner. We're getting in their face and we're busting in their door and we're kicking their babies. Got it?
What way should I be facing?
Essentially,
So-
you see a
That's
family in
weird.
that room, you ice them.
So, Mike, you're good. You're holding rear security for now.
Yep.
So, when we are initiating the room clearing, once you're on your stack, you have to communicate that you are ready to go. The way this starts is by saying, well, generally you go from the rear to the front, but since this is Arma, let's just be fucking audible here. Everyone knows who they are in the stack, right? Gizmo, you're 1, Jolly, you're 2, etc., etc. Everyone know that, right?
Yep.
So for Arma, what we say is 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. So go, you guys go ahead and ready up.
1 up.
2 up.
3 up.
4 up.
And then number 3, who's a team leader, is going to say breach.
Breach.
And that's your signal to go ahead and move in together.
One on the left,
Remember, violence of action. You're not sitting there, you're not playing the corner slow, you're getting in there.
Yeah, so in this case,
Gizmo's your dad.
the stack's just gonna push in.
Yeah, Gizmo, you gotta push. You gotta be aggressive. When he says breach, you fucking fly around that corner.
You rush.
Just go.
Alright, 1 up.
2 up.
3 up.
4 up.
Breach.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
That was good. I'd like to hear you guys be more audible, though.
So, question: when they came around the corner, should 2 of them the back 2 gone to this first room here, and then those guys should have continued pushing around to where we are? Would
So
that
we're gonna
have
go
been
over
the
that,
best way?
actually.
Yeah.
There were a couple mistakes there, but overall, I mean, at least they fucking moved.
Yeah, Giz, stop getting squished by that Republic scum
All
you
right.
have.
So, Gizmo, you were the first man in that stack, and you went right, correct?
Yep.
Jolly, you were number 2. Which direction did you go?
Left.
All right. So you were up against this wall, right?
Yeah.
Corporal, which way did you go?
I was third man, so I went right. You alternate, right?
Correct. Mike, where did you go?
I went right. I went the bad way.
All right. As long as we're aware, we're not here to make fun of people. We're here to simply fix it. So yes, Mike, we're always alternating. So if 1 goes right, 2 goes left. Then
Gotcha.
3 goes right, then 4 goes left. Got it? So rooms like these are a little bit tricky, but not too bad. So what you always want to do is when you're coming around, you are hugging the wall, so to speak, because you want to check the furthest corner first. So you did right when you came around here. You immediately get that corner. Once you know that corner's clear, you follow along the wall and then sweep. So say for instance here, the second guy, he already know the first guy is around here. So the second guy's job is to get that corner as he moves around and then sweep. Then the third, he follows up here. Then the fourth, of course, is with the wall. Now the first man who comes along the wall, you basically want to keep moving as far down the wall as possible. So you need to come all the way to the end. And I would expect the 4-man to be where you are, Jolly. So the room's a little tight, it's a little hard to get that going, but do we have a better understanding of what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, stack up again.
After this one, I want Team 2 to run it real quick.
Alright.
You know, we almost did really well.
Good, okay. Sound off. Let's go. Let's get ready.
1 up.
2 up.
3 up.
4 up.
Breach the wall in the way here. If there was no wall, it wouldn't be a question. Since there is, it is the team leader's call at that point.
Alright,
Whether
that one
he
was a
wants
lot
someone
better.
to
That
push
was
forward.
good. Gizmo, since you're the first one, you did right. Just keep pushing around this.
Oh,
Hug the wall.
But other than that, you continue to move forward to throughout that room until it's clear. Especially because you were first man, so your 3 guy behind you is waiting for you to move out. Other than that, though, that was clean. I like that.
Also-
I like you guys' communication there.
Jolly Bear, it did seem like whenever we made that initial entry, you swung around Gizmo, it seemed like, for a second there. As a general, you want to be right on their ass, and then the stack flows out into their separate directions. So, as a general, you want to just be on his ass
I do
until
wanna
you
say-
actually break off for your
Yeah,
direction.
on
Got
that, though, there is a little bit there. Sometimes in Arma, when you start sprinting, it kind of forces you around people. So that's kind of what it looked like from my end. But yes, Fungus is right. You do want to hug off that guy as close as you can.
Got it.
And, okay, I'll tell you guys this as well. Of course, you want to be quick, but you want to be smooth, slow, smooth is fast. But there is no one way to ruin it. There are certain things that you make sure you do and certain things that you make sure you don't do. But oftentimes, room clearing will vary among the unit. So, in case anyone doesn't know, I don't really care to say this most of the time. I was active duty military. I originally learned room clearing from a ranger. Then I went on to become a contractor where I worked with former Marine Recon and U.S. Army Special Operations. There are different ways to do room clearing depending on who you're with. Everyone does it a little different. So learn your team, learn how they like to do things, and you'll be fine.
Continuing with moving on, yeah, green, I want to get blue if you could sit on the wall where we were. Green, let's get on the wall here. So Sniff, you'll be 1, Renegade 2. Morrow, you're the team lead, so you're 3, and I'm gonna pull up the rear.
Hey Blue, let's stick away from that wall because they always hug it on the way in.
Mike. LT will execute you for that, you know.
Ignore that ping, sorry.
You're good.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Remember the 1 up, 2 up, so once you're set, Snip, you start the count off.
1 up.
2 up.
No, you don't need to do it.
4 up.
Alright, ready? 3.
Yep, good,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
There,
So-
that was perfect.
Renegade,
Yes,
do you know what you did wrong?
I do not.
Okay, that's okay. We'll go over it again.
Yes.
So
please.
what happened? Stips, you were 1, right?
Yeah.
All right. Snips went right,
Okay.
which means you're supposed to alternate, and you should have gone left side.
Okay. Okay.
Team
And
lead shouldn't
then-
have gone right. I should have followed in with Snips, and then it should have gone cross with you. But I
Yeah.
didn't see you move, so I pushed forward aggressively because
Yep.
I'm just used to it.
And also, things can change all the time. We have to adapt and overcome. So if someone fucks up and they go the wrong direction, instead of funneling through with them, we should try to alternate off of that. So if Renegade makes a mistake tomorrow, you go ahead and go left. Just so that way we can try to make up for that mistake.
Yeah, it's not always
Okay.
going to be perfect, especially when you're running around and there's a bunch of shit going on, but we're going to practice like it's going to be perfect just to make ourselves better.
Just
Exactly.
also keep in mind of your situational awareness too, just in case that does happen, and that goes for blue too. Just kind of keep an eye on who's going first. If someone accidentally swings the other way, cover the other side.
And I do want to say this for everybody because I didn't really hear it, and I know this is an empty room right here, so there's not really much of a point because we all knew it was empty. But when you're like Snips as the one man, when you round this corner, I want you to be like, all right, clear, or if there's
Yep.
a contact right, and then you once that's dealt with, you keep moving, or like say this one, you come around this corner, you go right clear, keep moving, and then you
Yeah,
push around
Klaus, you're
this
just
one,
a
and then
little
you're like
ahead of me. I
contact.
was trying to get down the stack before we move on to audibles.
You're good. It was just very silent, so I wanted
Yeah,
to...
no worries. So yeah, no, that is going to be the next thing. So now that we got the actual order of events correct, as far as one going right, the other going left, etc., it may change every time. It is up to the number 1 man to decide whether they're going left or right. It's after they go whatever direction they're going, you decide to go over to the other. At that point, the first man should audibly say, if the first man went right, for instance, he should say, right clear, moving up to the next wall. He should be communicating that. The left man should say, long, we got open on the right. What that means is, we have a long room here, and there's an opening to the right that we're not sure of yet. And you're not going to call that clear until you can visually confirm it is clear. So that's one thing that you're going to want to do as the number 1 or 2 man, is you're going to want to audibly tell people what we're looking at, what kind of room we're going into. If it's a hallway and you just breach into that hallway, you're going to say hallway long to let people know, hey, it's a hallway. It's going to be tight and there's a lot of room down there. You're going to try to communicate those.
6? You're
I'm
being
5.
summoned. You're
Oh,
summoned on
I couldn't
LR.
hear them. One second.
Out.
I couldn't hear him either. I
Yeah,
had it turned down so low. I had it down to
He's
20.
asking for you to come in.
Go for 5. Could not hear you. My volume was too low. Over.
I wish I could sit
Solid
crisscross.
copy. Let them run through one live before run time takes a lot of damn time. Over. Right, let's get back to the
Jesus,
other
fuck.
kill house. We're already going to go ahead
Hey.
and utilize what you've learned.
We're all gonna double time it. Each team's gonna do one run live. Everybody has questions after this, we'll get them in.
One up.
All right.
2 up.
No, not here. We're going to the other one, guys. Sorry.
Okay, the fuck doors.
Also, Renegade, when you're walking, you can double tap C and it'll keep your gun up while you're walking.
Alright, together here. Go and split into your 2 teams. I want one team on the far entrance over there, one team on the entrance right over there.
Green will
And
take care of this.
I'm going to put it over short range.
Blue,
and
we're
I want
taking
you
that
to
way.
Enter, alright?
I'm stacking along this. Actually, I don't.
I only want
Stacks.
everybody. I only want team leads talking on the short range for this, just to keep it a little less cluttered on the comms.
Does he want us to start stacks? Actually, yes. Never mind.
Form stack on this. Sound off.
One up.
2 up.
Blue lead, this is
3 up.
green lead, ready on your
Forward.
mark.
Good to go.
Green is entering in 3, 2, 1.
Breach. Push it.
Right side clear. We got a narrow passage up ahead. I don't see anybody inside.
Gizmo hold it, Jolly, take it.
Alright, got it.
Actually, Gizmo's playing.
Oh,
We'll reform once we get in. Go.
alright, go. Alright, room opens up to a big room on the right and left. I'm gonna hug left wall. Alright, clear left side. It opens up into a bigger room.
Raj, Gizmo, get the right. Everybody stand up.
In this doorway.
Mike, Jolly, stack on this right corner.
Got it.
Right, Gizmo, stand. You gotta get a full
Oh shit!
right.
Alright,
Gizmo, take the right. Gizmo's on point, Jolly.
Gizmo, go ahead.
Right.
Okay, one up.
Sound off.
2 up.
3 up. Breach.
4 up.
Pushing left wall. Corridor, clear.
Clear.
Confirming. He's dead.
Man down.
Get down. Do we have a medic?
Medical.
Alright, hold corners. I got left side, I'm pieing the corner. Alright. Gizmo, you're good to go for a little bit up. Just head get to the corner of the wall.
Into this room.
Left is corners.
Gizmo, don't worry about your left corner. Actually, Jolly, you can just push in left and watch that right corner as you move. Left corner is good. Go.
Alright, sounds good. Going. It's clear. You're good.
Make sure you're reloaded.
Oh, friendly.
All right. Freaking stack there. That wall.
No.
That corner.
No, that was what happened. So as you sweep to the left,
Pie the corner.
you need to be
Nothing on the
right
right.
there, 'cause Mara can see that. It's not your fault
One up.
that happened, but I think we all got shit on
Right, we're gonna go around left. Sound off.
I think we're good on
One
our
up.
side.
2 up.
Yep, hold on, let's
3 up.
get over this.
4
real
up.
quick.
Breach.
Moving to the right. Contact.
Going right corner. Right corner clear. Another passageway on the left.
Yep. I'm ready.
Alright,
Clear on the left.
1 up.
Go.
Breach. Clear. Corridor.
Here's the right corner.
You can give me
All right,
cover.
we're good to go. I think we're clear.
Oh.
All right, so a couple. This is something for armor controls, guys. So when we're working entry, you know how you walk like this, like when you're walking in,
Mm-hmm.
just holding W, not sprinting. You can double tap C, and your gun will stay up while you're moving, so you can move and shoot.
Oh.
Easier. So yeah, just double tap C, and you'll keep your gun up while you're walking. That can help you out a lot while you're working an entry.
That really does, yeah. Thanks for that.
So obviously this area was a little, these structures were a little weird. Obviously we'd have doors, we'd have more time to form our stacks and get everything sorted. So this is going to be like a very high high intensity, fast paced scenario we're working with for this specific kill house. So it's going to vary a lot whenever you work entering on different structures.
How many kill houses are there?
I think there's just 2 at this time.
Okay.
It's this one and the other one. So what it comes down to is, from a unit perspective, you just need to know the basics, because obviously we're going to be doing a lot of assaults. CQB isn't exactly our specialty, but just getting this down is important.
Alright, do you want to rendezvous with the rest of the squad?
Who's done?
Wait a
Are we
minute.
going again, or?
Mike, were you the one that went
No,
down?
That'll be the
That was
only
fine.
one because we gotta push you guys into the boundary force.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got shot from something. I think they were shooting through the walls and I got hit.
Damn,
Yeah,
that
Mike,
sucks.
you got armor
So
on that one.
one thing, Mike Jolly,
Damn.
you know how you guys took that right corner, just the 2 of you?
Yeah.
We were split there for a second. So a lot of the times, like me and Gizmo were forming a left stack, and you guys went off on a right stack. So we're gonna want to try and stick as one group for most of it. Obviously, sometimes you'll be carrying 2 or 3 guys, so it won't be as big of a deal.
I need a Zeus heal.
If you're
You can just do the
spreading
group.
out through a room, it can make sense to go into 2 separate 2-mans. You usually never want to clear a room by yourself. Never clear a room by yourself. That's kind of just the rule. If you really absolutely don't, if you absolutely don't have to, you just don't.
Mhm.
At least 2 men. In this case, in a situation like that, you guys should have called that you guys were ready
Snips
for an
Renegade
entry,
Morrow,
and then we would reform the stack on you guys on what you guys were going to clear. So next time, you just got to be a little bit more vocal about what's going on.
I see.
Renegade.
You communicated with each other, you were sounding off there. I heard you, but you didn't communicate with us that you were making that entry.
Yeah, we just assumed because like we saw both of you go left. We're like, okay, we'll go right, and then
Yeah, I understand. And that's something that
Were you guys the ones who got fucking ganked by
Yeah.
that one droid with the 2 windows?
I don't think so.
we had a droid that was hiding behind a barrier, and we just didn't see him.
Okay.
I saw him, but I thought we were still going through the thing of like the droids weren't going to shoot back.
Oh yeah.
It was live fire.
No, I did not understand that. Sorry. I didn't get that.
So
My bad.
the one thing about this, actually that may have been the other team. No, it was the other team because you weren't there, Mike. Never mind. You guys, for the most part, did okay. Honestly, there wasn't that much that I would really talk about, except you didn't shoot the first droid, but if you're confused as to what was going on. Hey, gather
Sir.
up real quick.
Second Lieutenant. Seeing as how myself and Cosmo are normally dispatched from everyone else, only through comms do we communicate. We might have to be clearing buildings with 2 or just one of us.
You should not have to clear buildings at all by yourselves because you'll be with the mortars. You will be part of the mortar element now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for like an advantageous spot for not only cover but for us to be able
that's
to get
possible, yeah.
information.
Yeah, LT, we probably need to keep moving.
Solid copy. Jump out, send them over. Just going over the debrief. Over. Alright, guys. Hey, whoever got fucked up by that droid with the 2 windows, the middle window and the low window, hey, it's all about angles. Try to get a better angle. You would have had the drop on them. We don't have enough time to really go over how to actually go against that. For the most part, most of you guys were working well together. I saw you sticking together in teams, at least those of you who didn't get armored through a wall. So, yeah, go ahead and head on down there to the other group. You're going to go on to bounding.
On me, let's go.
Break your back.
En route.
Obviously, even when we're doing things like this, you just want to kind of stick on your team leader. Everybody's already doing that, but just want to keep that in mind.
Good work on the
If
kill
you
house,
have a team leader,
guys.
Just stick on your team leader.
I do want to say, I know that was a lot of info being bombed, and there's going to be more. If anybody has any questions and need clarifications after this, just let me know. We'll talk about it.
High five your team, say good game. Good game.
Oh hey guys.
Well, hey.
Hello.
Oh,
Good game.
Alright, everybody, run up to the lieutenant, take a knee.
I love sports.
Still on your side, by the way.
You know, he has scoliosis. It's fine.
Who's still on his side?
You.
Gather round, gamers. Gather round, troopers.
How am I on my side?
Oh, it's my favorite.
Alright, everybody listen up. Everybody listen up. So, this is a rather simple one. We've been done for about 10 minutes. So, the rule of thumb, guys, bounding. The way we're going to be doing it today, we're not going to be doing successing bounding, right? So, basically what that means is each fire team will be split. One fire team will advance. They will set, hold position. Second fire team will join them at the same line, if you will. Okay. Once second team has arrived, the first team will continue on. Right. So instead of leapfrogging, you're going, stopping, going, stopping. Okay. The first run will be dry. There will be no enemy combatants on the field. Okay, so there's no reason to really shoot your weapons. Okay, make it pretend, right? Make the noises with your mouth, you go pew pew pew, and all that fun stuff. Okay. Guiding principle. Okay, aim for the hard targets first. Pillboxes or anything that's immediately in front of the advancing fire team. Okay, everything else, it'll get itself sorted out. Another thing that I'll tell you, based on what I saw from Nova and Scorch, check your sides, because the enemies, when they are here, will be live targets. Okay, think of yourselves as shooting stun rounds, if you will. So what that means is they can crouch, lay down, and move. So keep your wits about you and make sure you're not running past the barricade that you aren't 100% sure has no one behind it, because they got pretty fucked up by not doing that. Okay, I'll give you guys a little food for thought. The only pillbox that has an emplacement is toward the back. I'm not going to tell you which one, but you should be able to fucking see it, to be honest with you. Right? Once you take that pillbox to the rear, the exercise is classified as complete so long as all enemy combatants have been eliminated. Alright? Simple enough, yeah?
Question.
Yep.
Alright, Mike, what's your question?
The use of grenades, are they allowed?
100% permitted.
Gotcha.
Okay, if you guys have smokes, deaths, whatever you need, do it. Alright? Your end goal, truthfully, is enemy neutralization and capture that pillbox.
Okay. Once again, just like the bounding stuff, I only want my team leads on the short range. It's going to be the same team as last time. Does anybody, we want to run a small, quick, like, I don't know. Does everybody know what bounding is?
I do not.
Okay, that's why I asked. We want to just give a small, quick demonstration. Somebody.
100%. Oh,
Okay.
actually, join you, because I'm a little bored.
Alright, alright. So
I'll
if
join
you
you.
guys would just watch, we'll do a quick example of bounding. So let's start on like this one. Let's start here.
Alright.
So, who wants to? And then give me one more volunteer.
Fungus.
Nope, Gizmo's got it, I guess. Fungus, I know you know how to do it. Alright, so, LT, if you'd like to explain real quick, or do we just want to do a quick dummy run to show them?
I think the dummy run would be easier than me trying to mouth vomit this.
Sweet, okay, so as you can see, we're a fire team essentially. Let's just say we're gonna move up to that barricade there. We're just gonna, we probably wouldn't run all the way that far, but that's just an example real quick. So the safest way to do this is we're gonna split into two, because there's 4 of us. The first team will run to that point and secure that point, while us back here cover their movement. Once they're set, they'll call over short range that they are set to us, and we'll get moving to them. And they will cover our approach to them once they are set at that position. Easy enough?
Sounds easy enough.
Yes, sir.
Let's run it real quick. So Marvin and LT will go first,
Gotcha.
and Gizmo, you're gonna stick with me.
On you.
So let's start it on your move, LT.
Roger, moving. Let 'em know.
Pew 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 pew.
Set. Move ahead.
Hey, we're moving to you.
Let's go.
Bang, bang, bang.
Pew 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 pew.
Bang, bang.
And just like that, it should be a quick movement. When you're moving from position to position, it should be double timed. You know, there's no way. This is to get to the next position of cover as fastly and as safely as you can. Hence why we cover them when they run, and they cover us while we run.
Another thing to note, when you are bounding in, you are the first set team. Make sure one's watching one flank, one's watching the other flank. I know Cerberus and I just did it automatically because we worked well together before, but just kind of keep that in mind when you guys are doing that. Cover all angles.
Yeah, you want to keep all your angles covered, just like she said. All right, let's reset. Let's do it in our teams.
For larger distances, would it be advantageous for the starting team to throw out a smoke before they bound over?
Most definitely. I did not, because I don't have any grenades on this kit right now, because I
That's-
am a little retarded.
That's an audible that can be made. That's not always a required action, but it always helps to throw smoke. If you got them, pop them while we're bounding.
Also depends on the intensity of fire you're taking on the bound.
Exactly.
Usually a team lead will call that.
Really quick. The one thing I will tell you that Scorch did, they almost had a tragic blue on blue situation, because 2 of their machine gunners decided cover was solid. They were within smoke, didn't identify Imperial targets as opposed to Republic targets and fired on 2 team leaders. Okay? If you are
That's
not
funny.
100% positive that is a Republic trooper you are shooting at, don't fucking shoot at it. Okay? Cool. Good to go.
Just like on Bear
So obviously for this bounding, it's going to be full teams, so it won't be split in 2. It'll be 4 goes, 4 stays, 4 goes, while the others cover. Essentially, we'll do it. We'll split back into our teams, same as we were at the kill house. LT, whenever you're ready, we'll get set up wherever you tell.
Right. Let's go ahead and do this. What is your short range frequency? 151.
Short range is 152, sir.
152.
All right, I'll
can
hit
I
you guys
rearm
on the
real
short
quick?
range when you guys are set to move. Klaus, just give me the A, good to go. When you guys are all set, you have your plane organized.
Affirm.
Yes, Mike. What is it?
Fungus's team, I want you on that rock over there. Morrow's team, I want you on this rock over here. Morrow and Fungus, like I said, I want you guys the only ones on the short range. I want you in communication. Let us know when your teams are set. Let us know when you're ready to move. To start, let's go. Fungus teams moves first. Fungus,
Right,
you pick the cover that we'll move to, just at your discretion, and then we'll move to whatever cover you pick.
Fungus, give me 2 seconds to speak with Renegade, because I know he hasn't done this before.
Raj, quick question for you, plus, just a training thing. This is a pretty short bound to this first rock in front of me. Maybe, would it be advisable for me to move to the next barricade past that, actually?
You can do, if you are, because there's no targets right now, you can do that. If we're under a situation of taking fire, you might not be able to, so it's just an audible at the time.
Gotcha. I don't want to get off that rock. Yeah, we're gonna move.
We don't necessarily need to call member ups.
It's battle buddy parameters at this point, so you just pair up with one person
Ready.
and you guys take care of each other on the way over.
Begin exercise.
Blue is bounding.
Green cover.
Security.
Blue is set.
Check. Green's going to be bounding in 3, 2, 1. Bounding you.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Bang, bang, bang.
Move to their rock. Move to the rock.
Okay, kiki.
They're covering
Kiki,
us, so we
kiki,
move
kiki.
to where they're at.
Green set, blue go.
Blue, right, let's go.
Split.
Keep them covered. Keep them covered. Keep them covered. Communication, everybody. Communication.
Green, keep covering. Blue's gonna move a little farther. Not enough cover. Blue, let's go. Blue, let's go.
Holding cover.
Blue set.
Green bounding. First objective. 3, 2, 1. Bound.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Alright,
Green
from
set.
From here, green take lead.
We moving up to the next
Pew,
barrier?
pew.
I don't know where we're moving.
At your discretion. At your discretion.
Pew pew
Alright,
pew.
green bounding.
Pew pew.
Get us
Blue
moving,
set. Go.
Go. Bound.
Pew pew pew
Remove.
pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Reload.
I got you covered. Pew 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 pew.
Bounding second objective. 3, 2, 1.
I'm
Bounding.
reloading. Clear.
Set. Blue bound.
Blue bounding. Let's go.
Quick little training tip in a situation like this, we just know that wide open area.
We would, yes, we would. Alright,
Right.
ready?
Green. Let's go.
Green bound.
Set.
Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
So in a situation like this, obviously, security on ourselves is important, but we want to watch the threat that's engaging us at the time. So in the case it would be the pillboxes. That's where most of our focus is going to be going. We're going to be suppressing for them, not firing.
Green
usually
set.
We just need to keep the enemy's heads down.
Blue bounding.
Go.
Pew pew pew.
Blue set.
We are
Alright.
gonna be, I don't see a good place for
Let's
us
move to
bounding.
that, green.
Alright, move to the bound. 3, 2, 1. Keep
Pew 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 pew.
Smooth the right side is.
Gotcha. Another thing to keep note, A lot of large fields like this, especially with multiple covering objects
Green set,
in the
blue
way,
bound.
with enemies being ripped
Blue
out of
bound.
the buddy system,
Let's go.
for covering different areas is going to be the most beneficial. So it'd be basically the first 2 out would watch the front, the last 2 would watch the sides.
And then that'll be the end.
In the situation of 4.
Alright.
Yeah, from here, blue go first. Blue, you're moving to that one, and we're breaching.
Blue, go.
Alright.
Blue, bounding.
Okay.
Pulling security.
Oh, we're moving to that next bunker right there.
Make a stack on this wall.
Blue set.
Green
Make a stack.
bounding and be
Gizmo,
ready for a
Jolly,
breach.
Same
Bounding.
order as last time.
Let's get going.
Got it.
Make a stack. Ready to take this left.
We're moving
One
over
set.
here. Moving over
2
Right.
set.
3 set.
4 set.
Breach.
Green
Doorway.
set. Breaching.
Doorway clear.
Hold for them. What we're going to do is we're going to cover for them as they
Green,
breach.
yeah, green. We don't all need to breach in. So while
Left
they're
Hold the
breach.
stack here.
whatever
Hold the
they're
stack,
breaching
hold
the
stack.
buildings first, they will breach and
Okay.
clear it. The other team will hold
Somebody
security
phased
on
in.
the
It's
outside.
okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Right side clear.
Normally we would, but
Clear.
we're just
There's another
training
The door
purposes.
won't open for me.
room on the left.
Well, yeah,
Left.
we're just practicing like the
Alright.
movement of it.
Clear.
MD clear.
Alright.
Oh,
Bunker clear.
All right, everybody, let's double time it and get moving back to the LC.
Objective secured. Bounding back.
We don't have to down back.
Exercise complete. Come on back.
That was okay.
That was good. That was good. I liked it. I liked the communication between my team leads. Like I said, obviously in a live fire environment, you know, it's gonna be a lot more chaotic. We might throw smoke. It might be a little bit slower of a movement than that.
Yeah.
This is just we're practicing the movement of it, so it's fast, smooth.
One important thing. Doesn't have to be like one team that's constantly moving. We can stop to communicate sometimes. So if we need to get something out there, we can stop to do that for a moment. if we
You
need
will
to.
even notice we sometimes in ops we will bound to a place, and as a squad we'll be there for just a minute because I'm trying to decide where we're going next. Essentially. So sometimes we will stop at that objective once everybody's set for just like 30 seconds while I'm trying to decide where else we're moving to.
Yeah.
But that's in a live fire situation.
Alrighty, guys. So, good job. The biggest thing I will tell you is, for example, and on that last bunker, right, Gizmo, Jolly, if you guys see that one of the doors is open, let them know, right? And if you guys are seeing that the door isn't working, say that on top. That way everybody knows whatever door that you're at is fine, right? I'm not sure why it didn't work, to be honest with you, because the other one opened just fine. But, you know, speak to each other. Beyond that, pretty good movement. The biggest thing I'd say, try spreading yourselves out to different bits of cover if it makes sense, right? Because when the live fire starts, that rotary is going to open up, and if there's an antline of people running to the same rock, I mean, it's open. Especially if Maury's the one Zeusing the op.
Do you mean while we're moving, spread it out a little bit?
That, as well as there's a lot of cover out there. You guys don't necessarily have to go to the exact same piece of cover. Like, for example, if it makes more sense in one instance for you guys to go there, right, instead of there, then so be it, right? As long as you guys are staying on the same line, so to speak, you guys are good.
Yeah, let's say like in the example that on like that where Fungus's team started on the left and we were on the right. Maybe we keep bounding to pieces of cover on the right, so we'd move to like that and then that, and you know Fungus's team moves to like that and the one behind it and then the rock. You know what I mean? As we can bound separately as long as we can keep our communication up, and that really boils down to my team leads keeping in communication of what we're doing and how we're moving. I will try, as I said, you know, obviously it's my job as a squad lead to kind of assist in that. Right now it's just training, and we're just trying to get the fundamentals of the movement down.
Good, very good. All right, so now we're going to go into the live fire portion of this. Obviously, you guys have a benefit that the other two squads didn't have. You have a marksman. Stand by.
Anybody with
to
the
the
long
tankers.
range just heard that. Everybody with the long range, the lieutenant just bitched at the tankers, so you're aware. That's why everybody's
Yeah, the
giggling.
tankers rounds were coming close to me.
Yeah, they
I
kept
noticed
having
it
a
was
round
right
land
here,
near
and I was
the
like,
kill
kinda
house.
close.
Alright, so with you guys having a marksman, right, with the, so also just to kind of clue everybody in, so we are going to be releasing a couple of different SOPs that'll be coming out for the infantry, tankers, aircraft, marksmen, so on and so forth, that will give hard yes targets in terms of engage at will, and hard no targets, which are don't engage. Right? In that middle ground, you're going to have the ask for clarification targets, right? Marksmen, one of the things, much like the tankers, that they can kind of freely fire upon is fixed enemy emplacements that would be a detriment to infantry, such as rotary turrets, AT, manned AT emplacements, things like that. Okay, so keep that in mind during this bounding exercise, because once that rotary opens up, you might get fucking mass cast. I'll be here to give you a little love tap, as this is a training exercise. I'm not going to expect anyone, especially I don't think you guys have a medic with you today, to
Our
pull
medic
somebody into
rage
cover
quit.
and perform medic. If you notice someone goes down, pull them into cover. I'll give them a little, as Vaughn so eloquently called it, a hua hua, and you'll be back in action. Okay.
Fucking what?
Just
A
uh,
hua hua, and you'll be good to go.
Song?
a question. How do you pull people?
So you're gonna ace interact with them. You'll see a little middle arrow on them when they're unconscious, and you'll have a drag or carry option. Right?
I see.
You physically
Quick for an
drag them into
example.
cover.
Super
And
Here,
then
quick
you
just
for an
shoot me in the
example.
head and just use me as an example.
Okay, cool. So, all right, come over to Morrow real quick. Ace interact. You see that big interactions button in the middle?
Oh yeah,
Fine, soldier.
You see you can do medical, but you see drag and carry.
yeah, I see it.
So you can do like if you drag her or carry her, I can either start dragging her back, or I can literally pick her up and throw her over my shoulders, and it's good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can you full heal me because I'm definitely not okay.
There you guys go. Everybody got a little Zeus heal. Oh, I'm sorry, a hua hua.
Hua hua.
I'm so excited to do that.
I
I'm concerned.
recommend you guys go ahead and get into your positions now. Obviously, once the blue rounds start flying at me up in that
Honestly,
tower.
your team's got the marksman, so I want you guys on the right, and Morrow, we're gonna go on the left.
I had an idea. Why don't I just leave my marksman near the
Green on me.
and let him just snipe from a farther distance?
For in a normal op, we would probably do that. For this, let's just have him move with us.
I mean,
Right,
if we
gotcha.
use it as a normal operation, if we do it as a normal operation, I feel like that would be the most fluid. Because
Yeah,
teams
I
will
mean,
be split in numbers
yes.
because people go down.
Yes, but due to my numbers constraint in my squad today, I need you as a body with them. So I need you to, if you pull up their rear, but I still need you to be close with them. You know what I mean?
Real quick, do you want them to rearm and grab a couple extra smokes than normal, or?
I have 2 whites.
We're gonna run with what our kit would normally have.
All right, I grabbed a couple more just in case.
Blue,
All
get
right.
set on this cover.
Don't engage my targets just yet, please, if that's you guys.
Blue's ready to go.
That's not us, sir.
Not us.
Remember, fellas, we're going to keep suppressive on those targets when we're set, so we're just going to keep the fire laid down. If we can kill them, that's great. As long as we just keep the fire lit.
Yeah, we got 12 mags, you know.
Here, Gizmo, slots.
You're not going to be like dumping rounds, but like 2 or 3 on bursts every few seconds. Active
Green is
fire,
set, but Green's
that's
gonna
what you
get
want.
moving first, and I'm gonna
Alright,
pass this
sounds
off
good.
tomorrow and Fungus.
Roger. Do not begin until I give the green light, guys. Okay, let me get all
Yeah.
these guys in place for you.
A firm.
Hug the rock face, just in case.
Okay, cool. For my team leads, and just so everybody's aware, Morrow's team, we're gonna stick on the left side of the objective and keep pushing all the way up to the bunker on the left, and
Corporal, how would you like me
Fungus's
to
team, I want you
engage
to
the
do the
target?
exact same, but on the right.
Raj, gotcha.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
So I have kind of a mood plan in mind for us, but I'll relay that. We're going to take this first rock here, and then we're going to take that big rock, and then we're going to take the big metal barricade.
Are we going to the the far right of that big rock, or?
We'll probably hang left on it.
Okay.
But we'll behind it. We'll peek around it.
Yeah, because I'm already seeing contacts far out there, so I don't know if they have a shot on us
Yeah.
with that small rock.
So in this case, like we have cover, and even though they're going to start bounding, it may be a good idea for us to just fire from our position now because we see targets that are going to be a direct threat to us if we try to move in the open.
Do you guys know how to cook your smoke grenades to get the smoke pluming?
Just hold G, right?
No, Shift G, and then you can press middle mouse button to cook it if you have the grenade equipped. Not the grenade equipped.
Oh,
And
okay.
then after the smoke starts.
But if you have a frag grenade, don't do that.
What? No.
Hey, Fungus, what's the fire mode change? Instead
F.
of burst fire to single fire?
F.
Thank you.
Exercise will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Fungus, are you set for bound?
Blue is
Oh
set.
shit.
Green moving in 3, 2, 1 to move forward first objective.
White's up there.
We're smoking our move. Green set.
Green set,
set,
out of
we got
cast
armor.
Green set.
Blue's bounding. Let's go. Blue set.
Casualty on green, hold.
Target's down.
Hold for now.
Blue cover inefficient. We're gonna bound up just a little bit more.
Alright, on me, let's move.
Green ready to move in 3, 2, 1. Pushing.
Covering right. Alright, I won't push up much farther than this, so we can stick with the group.
You pushed without them being set, Green. That's what you get.
Roger, what am I doing?
Blue did say he
My
was set.
target.
Blue did say he was set.
We pushed up to the to a next piece of cover. I did not call out a set. We were engaging a target.
I can take the
We
shot on
heard
the
set,
runway.
but
Hey,
alright.
Firm, let's just make sure we're all aware of our movement then, because we thought you were set.
Alright, then blue is now set.
Hey, Firm. Alright, let's pick it up from here.
First, if you stand up, we got a MG gun from that.
Green
bus and
bounding
from
in
there.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I
1.
got
Next
shot.
objective.
Waiting for them to bound. Watch
Blue
our
holding
spacing
percent.
right now, guys.
Green opening smokes. We are set. Move on our mark. Go.
Blue, let's go.
Watch that. to the right.
Are we stacking up on wall? Alright, taking left side cover. I wish I could hear.
Watch the
Got
right.
it. Yep, got it. You good, Mike?
Green, you're good to move.
I'm good.
Alright.
Incapacitated.
Oh, shit. Here. Collapse, collapse.
Alright. Green ready. Moving now. Green set.
Green, call when you have proper suppressive. I need to move this time.
Smoking it.
Green
Green
set,
smoke
ready.
out for you.
Alright, blue's moving in 3, 2, 1. Blue's moving.
Go.
We're stacking up on wall. Shots, shots, left side, left side. Hug this wall, hug this wall.
Right here. Stay stack on this.
Alright, Gizmo, you first.
Alright.
2 set.
Off. 3 set. Mike.
What's that?
Right. Breach.
Right side clear.
Got a door.
Yep, door. Ladder. Uneasy.
Gizmo, take left. Let's go in.
Blue, are you set?
Go ahead, Gizmo, you first.
Blue's working entry on a target.
Right side clear.
Posted.
Enemy down. Second door.
Oh, there's a. I see a
Blue's
barrel.
clear.
Oh
We
shit!
can support you from here.
That was almost
Stay
close,
firm.
Gizmo.
Bounding in 3, 2, 1, pushing objective.
Pillbox looks clear.
Your next pillbox is clear. Or at least looks clear. No contacts inside this time.
Let's peek out. Use this
Yeah.
barricade.
Yep. I see another barrier over there. Oh shit! Shots from pillbox.
Get into pillbox. We are setting for breach.
Roger, watch barricades around the pillbox.
Covering backside of the pillbox.
Objective clear.
Exercise
Yes, I'm
complete. Come back, come back.
Right, let's talk to you, B.
That didn't go bad.
I should be dead.
I almost shot Gizmo.
Well, that's how we ID our target.
I was like, I see a barrel.
I think that was more of a, I think his head was in the way of my bullets.
Oh. Yeah, don't do that. Putting your head in front of a gun. It's normally bad news bears.
So Mike, how was marksmanship in a live fire?
Easy peasy.
Easy peas.
Oh yeah, I got 2 ops as marksman under my belt, so
Oh.
I got this gun under control.
Easy.
Okay, let's all take a knee, gang.
You know, since it's lasers, does there really bullet drop?
There's kind of
Yeah,
cone variation.
stormtrooper shooting.
All right, so obviously the biggest thing that happened. Now, some of you might feel differently about it, but I did hear Blue Team communicate that they said, "Wait, we have insufficient cover. We're going to push up." Once they started pushing, Green started pushing. Green was wiped. I mean, entirely everyone went down. I think actually short of Snips, if I'm not mistaken. Whoever it was. It's very important that we're listening to everything that's said on the radio. Every single thing on the radio
Jelly, you're
has to
breathing,
be
Mike.
observed.
Sorry.
Okay. Tunnel vision is a thing, even in games and even with radio communications in a game, right? But we have to try to listen to that radio as best as we can, right? And that is honestly, it kind of ties into another big thing that, unless it's very, keep it off the radio. You guys seem to be very good at that, right? But obviously, the more garbage that flows over the net, the less that people can decipher very important information such as that, which is what led to an entire fire team, more or less, being wiped from the face of the earth. Beyond that, the movements looked fantastic. Communication was excellent. Aside from that hiccup, communication was superb. Movements looked very solid. There wasn't a whole lot of second guessing where everyone was going, which is very important, right? Trust each other. Beyond that, honestly, there's not much else I can say. I don't really have any negative critiques aside from just listen to the radio. Okay, great job.
I do want to
Right.
say on the hiccup, don't
you.
feel bad. We instantly corrected it. The rest of it went smooth. So great job, everybody. I like to see that everybody applied what they learned over the kill house just a moment ago. I like the communications between my team leads. I appreciate everybody else being clear of the short range so that my team leads can get that communication. Yeah, no, that was good. I liked that. I liked how that looked. That was good movement.
Looked
Obviously,
very solid from my perspective.
you know, sometimes Arma happens, shit happens, that turret, you know, it ate us up. But like I said, after the hiccup, we instantly corrected, and then it went great from there. So literally nobody feel bad about, especially my team, do not feel bad about what happened. That's why we're doing this. You learn from it.
Right, so that is the point of these FTXs. I know it's not as fun, sexy, and as exciting as a regular
User joined your
operation,
channel.
but obviously this allows us to work out a lot of those kinks. That way you guys can be all stars when it comes to the operations.
Yeah, at this next stop, all of us are gonna go in there and we're gonna fuck people's faces.
It's gonna be great. Now,
Finally.
for the second most fun part of today. Once Nova and Scorch are done, we're going to begin the recce portion of today. Now, those of you who might be unfamiliar, I'll break it down. So, hide and seek with the homies. All right, and truth and in fact, that is exactly what we're going to be working on today. Stand by 1 second. Crate 6 reads you. Send it over. Roughly in about 15 to 20 minutes break, we're going to begin gathering for the recce exercise. Time now. Copy. 6 out. All right. Hide and seek with the homies, right? The goal is not to shoot the pursuing force, guys. This entire training portion is focused on exfiltration. All right. So each fire team will be given a different scenario and a mission objective that you have to complete. Once you've completed that objective, the entirety of the unit, including your other squad mates, are going to hunt you down like dogs through the forest. Your only objective is to get the fuck out of there. Okay. Now, once we all get together with the platoon, I will break down the further kind of concepts of the easy way, because obviously Gravius is going to try to make it very complicated. In truth and in fact, I'll give you the secret. Run as far and fast as you can. Put as much distance and terrain in their path as you can. Change your direction frequently and stay out of open areas. If you do those things, you stand a much better chance of actually completing the exercise. Okay? What that means is trees give you shade cover. It also, those canopies protect you from the pilots. The tankers can see through the trees, but they can't follow you per se. Infantry can follow you, and it's not like they can look for your footprints in the mud. So if you go way the fuck out as fast as possible, you stand a pretty good fucking chance at acing this exercise. Okay? Now, as I said, your goal is not to shoot the people you come across. Obviously, if you don't have a choice and you've been kind of like captured, then yeah, fucking shoot them, right? But once again, the concept isn't team deathmatch. The concept is hide and seek with the homies. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Yes,
So you
sir.
said we are good to, if say you're cornered and you are good to shoot at the people.
For example, Renegade, could I have you stand against this rock real quick?
Yes.
That one right there. Thank you, buddy. So, say for example, I'm the pursuer, right? I'll take out my gun. I'm not going to shoot you. Don't worry. Okay. Now I am the hunter. Okay. And Renegade has been successfully evading me, but I'm just kind of walking along like, oh, where are they? Oh my God, it's him. Right. As soon as I go like this, right, at that point, if he has to shoot me to get away, and I'm the only one around, fucking kill me. Right. Don't throw your hands up and go, oh, I surrender. Right? That's for the Republic. We don't do that shit here. Okay?
Crate 1 again.
I don't know
Jeez.
If it's one guy, they're confused, and we're going to cover this with the NCOs for radio etiquette, but we'll handle that later today. But the guiding principle, right? If there's more than 2 people and you are by yourself, put your fucking hands up. Let them capture you, right? Just play the long game, because if they kill you and then you have to be reinserted, not that fun. Plus, the way we're doing it, because the fire teams more or less are broken up into 4 people, each person that's captured or killed from your fire team when you're competing will be a deduction of 0.25%, right? So 25% will be taken off your total score. If all 4 of you exfiltrate successfully, 100%. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Once again, evasion is the special word of
Both
today.
my teams, you run faster when you put your weapon on your back and fucking run.
I'll begin by pressing 0.
0.
And what you should do also, and I'll cover this in the briefing as well, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, or a little insider information. All of you are going to be on the same radio frequency. Why are we doing this? Because in a evasion style operation, why are we going to assume that the enemy can't intercept your communications? Why are we going to assume that, oh, they have no idea what the fuck I'm saying to command as I'm trying to get home? Right? Of course they're listening to you. Of course they're going to try to fuck you, right? That's a given. Now, here's the thing, and this is the most important aspect of this. Don't let the rapist follow you home. Okay? What does that mean? So if I'm running, okay, and that rock right over there, that's home base, and I've got a rapist, I'll use Mike my example here. Mike is my rapist. And I'm running as fast as I can, going, "Mommy, mommy, the bad man's following me." Well, now he knows where the fuck I live, right? So what do I gotta do? I gotta lose him before I get there.
I gotta lose.
I gotta take 2 lefts and a right, and then I gotta go home. Right? I gotta get him off my trail. Right?
Oh,
See,
you can smell
he's
it.
a scent-based creature, right? He's smelling me out. Right? I gotta make sure I put as much distance as possible. Okay. Now, all right, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you for being the rapist.
Freak.
Join my squad. I could use a rapist.
All right. So, what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna be heading back toward the fuck me to tears. Hold on one second. Let me take a look.
Okay.
No.
Give me
No.
no.
Get your hands off of me.
Everybody he stole that phrase from me. I say that every day at work, and he took that from me.
All right, we are going to be using. We're going to be heading southwest. So what I want all of you to do, go back to the bounding course. You'll see a long kind of like flat rock, more or less in that general direction. Go ahead and wait there, okay? The rest of the platoon will meet you shortly. You guys need to take a piss, get water. Go ahead and do it now.
Like I said,
Crate 5.
notice how fast we are when you put your weapon away.
Are we sticking as like Zephyr when we do this?
No, I think it's teams. I don't know though. We'll see. But if it's squad, we're gonna dick on them. I promise you.
I wish it's squad. It would be a lot faster.
If it's squad, I'm gonna take lead on it, and we're just gonna gun it.
I think we should just do like a bounding, not like a bounding, like a telephone line type of communication, and just avoid radio completely. Go complete dark.
Here. 6, this is Zephyr. Hook up here. May I make a suggestion for Reki?
User disconnected from
May
your
we
channel.
be allowed to do squads in the interest of time so that we still can make the platoon movement exercise planned?
I think this must be the flat rock that they were talking about.
Hey, firm, we'll be waiting.
Is this...
This is it, I think. Jolly.
This is the rock.
Gizmo.
He's on autopilot, he's gonna keep... Run, Forrest, run!
Run, Forrest.
This is our rock, guys. Make sure they don't bound on it. Hold it. Hold the rock.
Hold on.
Hey, find your own rock. Find your own rock.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hey, Joey.
I'm crawling up the rock, yeah.
Hey, T. Hey, T, you see these guys? T?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Get out of here.
Again.
Paulie, get a load of these guys.
This is all rock.
Paulie, you see these
Hey,
assholes?
I gotta take a pee real quick.
We are the kings.
Look at them, they're fucking
Yeah, go
white.
relieve yourself. You got 3 seconds. Go.
Paulie, get a fucking load of these assholes. Get a load of this fucking guy. What a goon. What a fucking goon.
All right, everyone, form a circle around me. We'll wait for ELT.
Zephyr, stay
Zephyr
together.
knee.
Be a perfect goddamn circle.
Let's take a knee. Yeah.
This is the wonkiest looking fucking circle I ever fucking seen.
It looks like a vagina, and I've never seen one.
I have.
No, that sounds like a personal problem.
It's a myth, I hear.
I've only seen dick.
6, this is 5 out. Everyone formed up on the rock around me. We're waiting on the last stragglers.
I have sex with men.
They're on the way, guys. Look.
Nice.
Having sex with women is gay.
Hey, remember the last one here is a broken god droid.
Shut up! Ready?
Shut up. Oh my god.
Make a hole for the
Your
LT to
walker's
come in the
extended
center.
warranty.
Everyone else make a circle.
He would come in the center.
Lieutenant ain't here yet.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. Well, fucking hell. Hold on. 6.
Ooh, look at these
is 5.
shinies.
How copy over?
In natural LT fashion.
Do you guys get me over short range?
We're
I thought that was
here
only the
awaiting
butterflies.
your
Name it,
arrival.
Charlie.
Over. I've got everyone. Oh, relay that
Just
over.
got approval
I've got everyone
of
circled
guerrilla
around me
warfare
waiting on you. Over.
tactics, tripwires, mines.
has formed.
Got the go-ahead.
What do we worship?
A
this,
firm,
like
brief the
Lieutenant?
sergeant.
Solid copy. We'll wait. Over.
Who insulted my topside?
So how
We
about
got-
some sports ball team?
You're fat fungus.
Oh, we'd never insult your topside.
Gizmo, take a knee.
Waiting
God
on
damn.
fucking officers.
Hurry up and wait.
It's like the real army.
Hurry up and wait.
That's
Oh
like
my
real life.
God.
Hurry up and wait.
Oh my
It
gosh.
happens in every time. You have all
Should we
these
guys
listed
just
in a big
worship?
ass formation.
It's Mike!
Waiting on the guy.
Mike!
Hey, look at him run.
Mike Wazowski.
What's up, Mike?
Mike.
What happened to your arm, Mike?
Designated.
Oh, he's gonna stab somebody.
Mike.
Oh.
Here they come. Here they
There's
come.
Mike. Mike, take a knee.
Look at him coming.
There you go.
Look at him. Look at him coming. He's coming.
Hey, Travis, you got the LT laser
Alright, Brad,
designated
come
waiting
over
on
here
your
a little
call.
bit more so that we can make a hole for them to come through.
Oh, copy. Open fire.
Somebody call the
Alrighty, troopers. Alrighty. Let me get in here. Make a hole. Make a hole.
Let him,
Make a hole.
let him
Make
come
a
in.
hole.
Let me
Make a
let him
hole.
come in
Alright.
the center, guys.
Form
Let
a
him
circle.
come in.
All right.
Make a hole,
So
Mark.
everybody, listen up. Everybody, listen up. All right. So, as I was so eloquently explaining this to Zephyr and to Helios, the name of the game is hide and seek with the homies, right? Or as we're going to call it, evasion training. So, essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking it up by squad for the infantry, right? One squad will go at a time. Everybody else, we're going to hunt them down. Okay. Now, each squad will be given a unique objective: either locate an enemy commander, locate a Republic stockpile, locate a missing patrol, whatever it might be. Once they get to the objective site, I will signal over long range that the exercise has now begun, at which point they are going to run like hell back home. Our job is to either find and intercept them or to die trying. Now, if you are the squad being hunted, this is very important. Do not just open fire on the enemy, okay? The whole point is evasion, not team deathmatch. Keep that in mind. Now, what I am greenlighting is that if you are cornered by a singular, let's call them hunter, okay, and it's just you and them, and you have to kill them to not be captured, hey, do what you got to do. Okay. The way we're going to be grading it is obviously more or less the original concept was out of a fire team sized element, right? So we're going to go off the three quarters system. Okay, now that we're going to do the squad size, all right? So, depending on how many of your people get captured by the pursuing force, we'll obviously deduct that percentage from your overall score. The team with the highest score wins, and all of your squad members will get a 500 credit bonus to their paycheck today. Okay, now that's not 500 spread out, that is 500 per person. And while I know we don't use the credit shop all that much, I think it's a fun little cute prize that we can give out for those of you who get it done. Okay. Good news, if you're being hunted, obviously the pilots are going to be hunting you as well. We're all wearing the same shit, guys, so it's going to be a little hard for those pilots to discern who's who. Okay. I've authorized them to use their cameras and their thermals. However, it's not going to matter because we all wear the same thing. Okay. General rules of thumb, or rather, the general rule of thumb when it comes to evasion in terms of simplicity and practicality for Arma 3. Stick to the shadows, stick to tree cover, right? If the pilots can't see you, phenomenal, right? You want to minimize your exposure, so try not to cross open areas, willy-nilly. Try to hide yourself as best you can. Obviously, we have a lot of limitations. When it comes to running back home, as I so eloquently put to Zephyr, well, I'll use a different one, just in case. The guiding principle, don't let the bad man follow you home, right? You got to throw him off your trail. Now, what that means is take different routes, try to confuse them, and then get back home, okay? When it comes to your radio transmissions, the long-range channel will remain the same for all parties involved. So the reason we're doing this is because why are we going to assume that the Republic assholes that are out there aren't intercepting our communications and actively trying to track you guys down? Okay? So if you need to talk over radio, it better be fucking worth it, okay? Obviously, if you are outnumbered by the pursuing force, right, and they've cornered you, put your hands up, surrender. Let's not make it a fucking team deathmatch, okay? That's about all I have. So let me draw a random number here.
ALT.
What's up?
Because we all look the exact same, should we have the people running away wear a different helmet?
Squad is white.
You know what? Let's do this.
Take off your
All
helmet.
of the pursuing force will wear the snow helmet. Figure we'll give the hiders a little bit more of that darker color scheme so they can blend a little bit.
I think that's fair.
Okay, so I'll put down an arsenal for you all, so all of my pursuing teams
Already
can.
did. It's just on the northeast part of this rock.
Beautiful, well done. All right, before we do that, God, I just saw like fucking 20 heads all turn the same direction. all right.
Lock it up.
So what we're gonna do, tankers, if you guys want a tank, I'll give you one. If you want to
User
chase on foot,
disconnected
might
from
be a
your
little bit more
channel.
fun, you can do that too. Okay, just because it's gonna be a little hard to get that tank on the streets. Okay?
Give us a brain carrier.
No. Now, when it comes to the objectives, right? Let me get a squad that wants to go first.
Zephyr.
All right. Zephyr will go first. I want all of my pursuing personnel go to this side of the rock down below. Okay, why am I doing this? There we go. That side of the rock, please. Zephyr, go ahead and follow
Hey,
me.
Lieutenant.
Go get your helmet.
Zephyr, over
I
here.
got a request. When we
What's the
hunt.
request?
You'll understand exactly what I'm saying. You're going to sit there and say no.
Hey LT,
No.
one little piece of input.
Why not?
You guys brought this up, but I want to reinforce this. If we're all on the same side, reinforced trackers shows up.
That's a good point. I'll set you guys to civilian.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So your guys' objective, you're gonna need to locate a republic. Give me a second. A little slow today. You guys are gonna be looking for a republic stockpile. So you guys will head directly south through the trees, and you'll locate it. Okay? It'll look like a bunch of like little fucking crates with like a big republic crate. Okay? Once you guys find that, I'm sending the hunting force after you. Fair enough?
Once we
Sounds
find
good.
it. So are we,
Once you-
is the
once you
objective to
guys
come
find
back
it.
here?
How
Once
long,
you guys find it.
how long are we supposed to evade for?
Until you get home. The objective is to they're gonna start running after you like a zombie horde.
Is this home base here?
No. The home base is gonna be the actual spawn point that you guys spawned at earlier.
So rappling, right by rappling.
Correct.
Repelling, yeah.
Repelling.
Okay.
Okay. Might take a little longer than expected, but that's okay. Right? If you guys head directly south, you will find the stockpile. Okay. After that, evade, land nav yourselves back to home base, and you guys will be safe. Okay?
Do the hunters get a hint on where we are exactly?
Yes. So if you guys look on your map,
I am gonna say, Zephyr, we're not gonna split up into the teams unless we're like being hunted and we make that audible. I'm literally just we're gonna dead sprint. We're all just gonna follow me. I'm gonna land nav us and get us to the point, and then I'm gonna land nav us back. We're cool with that.
Yeah, Klaus, it may be a good idea for us to take like a super wide approach back to the base.
I'm
like,
already planning my schemes.
you want to go? You want to try and like go through the town, maybe?
Let him do his
Barbochev?
scheme.
Let me scheme here. I'm gonna figure it out.
Do we have
I feel like we were pretty close to the other guys. They could definitely hear us.
We'll just yell for it on the short range, and we'll just split into the teams
So they
that we've been.
can't
So
hear our
blue
short
is with
range, but they
focus.
can hear our long range. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
so just get
Oh.
the fuck off. Stay off long range. We can talk on our short range. Yeah, like I said, just basically stick with me. I'm gonna, unless we make an audible to split up. If we do split up, it'll be obviously the teams we've been doing. So blues with fungus, greens with Morrow.
Yes.
Quick little question. I don't want to put distrust in any of them, but what's the chance that one of them just goes onto a radio frequency because everybody knows it?
we'll pick a different radio frequency.
All right,
Yeah, I
let's
was
all
gonna
go
say,
to
why don't we switch to like a random frequency?
Let's go to 1.5, or let's go to 1.65. Everybody go to 1.65.
Control P, by the way.
Yeah, control.
Radio
P.
check.
Yeah, leave me,
Alright,
Charlie.
You guys will see a red outline somewhere in that forest is where that
Alright.
Republic supply cache.
What is it?
Okay.
You look on your map,
165.
you should see. Yeah, if you look on your map, you'll see the red lines as well.
Honestly, if you're not sending them until we found it, let's start moving now, guys.
Yeah, going.
Okay.
Oh, and hit me on long range once you found it.
So how certain are we that they didn't hear our frequency while we were right next to them?
Not certain.
I'm 99% certain because of where they were. And
We'll
I was
change
on
freak.
whispering.
About 9 out of 10.
No, 165 is fine. Just stay on 165. Be scanning. We're looking for.
Also, heads up, if you do have a mic that does click openly, make sure you guys do mute up.
We're still marked on that, by the way.
More, do you still hear the breathing? I just need to make sure that I'm not getting called out like that.
Yeah, no, you're good. We'll fix it later. I can help you with TeamSpeak later.
Sounds good. I just set up a voice gate, so.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That was easy. That's too easy.
I think we should call it in.
We are. We're off map.
Yeah, we lost our TV goer. So
Objective has
that's
been
gonna
found.
be iffy.
Returning to home base. Over. Alright,
Alright, let's
we're
go.
going west.
We gotta keep on.
People at the front way can't hear you in the back.
Just keep moving. We're moving west. I'm trying not to be on yelling.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, it might be good to just go on whisper and use the short range. So press Control Tab till it shows a little whisper icon.
Alright. Do the pilots have a hover mode by chance?
They do, but they're just now taking off, so we're fine. Alright, keep to me.
We're
We're
gonna keep it a
redirecting
candidate.
northwest a little bit.
I think at some point we should hold and let them fly over and then move.
Yeah, that's if they start getting close, but yeah, they've got thermals.
Don't we also have thermals? I just clicked N and I got blinded and I clicked it
We
again.
We have thermals, yeah. Also clearing. Keep move west again a little bit. Keep your heads on the swivel, guys. Be looking around. But don't stop moving. Road right here. Keep moving across it.
Do we want to start converting right?
Now just keep moving northish for now. Alright, gonna start moving northeast just slightly.
There is an auto run, right?
I don't know.
No.
Road on our left, try and stay in the trees. Try and follow me through the foliage best you can.
I hear it. Stay in the shadows.
Village on our left, 500 meters.
Yep, I'm hearing vehicles in the distance as well, but keep moving.
It seems to be coming from our right.
Do you want to stop to listen?
No, just keep moving. Stay on the left of this tree line a little bit.
Go ahead and crouch as well. It's as fast as standing up.
It's not as fast as standing up.
Okay, my bad. Get back into the trees.
I hear tanks closing.
Hear a helo as well, but keep moving. We're almost to our spot. We're in deep cover too.
Airship ahead.
Yep. It's fine. Just keep double timed. Keep the trios above you. We're so close to our objective. Even if the helo spots us, then we'll be fine.
Just confirming healers can't fire on us, right?
Remember what he said about the bad man following you home, though? We don't want them to see it, so we don't have to.
Yeah, exactly what Fungus said. Stick in the tree line, but I see home base. Oh yeah, and I see the helo too.
But they're not facing us, so
hovering
we
over
should
it?
be fine.
Nope.
Got it, right!
There's no contacts.
Just keep moving, keep
Break
moving,
left.
keep moving,
Break
keep
left,
moving,
break
keep
left.
moving, keep moving, keep moving. We're right here. We're right here.
Go, 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 go!
Short turn right, you.
Going left, going left.
The Reaper is home base. The Reaper is home base. Guys, make it to the Reaper. That's home base.
Oh, damn, we just made it over the wall.
What did you guys take out?
Not bad, people.
Fucking hilarious to watch.
Okay.
Hey, not bad, boys. You
All
evaded
units
basically
on
almost
standby
the
for
whole
mass
first party.
teleport, mass teleport.
They
I hope
all
you
went
guys
the
know.
exact opposite direction of you guys.
Yeah. they all went, like,
Who's that
south,
limping in the
southwest.
trees?
Oh,
Some-
I did hit someone. You are captured.
Oh, oh god!
No information will be shared about the Empire.
That was fucking
I
hilarious to
didn't
watch, though.
expect exterior patrols. I'm gonna be honest. Good fucking. Oh my god.
That's what
I saw
Zephyr's
two
all
bright
about.
white helmets walking around in the field, and I was like, oh fuck.
You
The
panicked.
rebels will get no info.
We were so close that you would have made it. You just got
Oh.
Hello.
Well, not Klaus. The thing was, I got shot in the leg. I was limping. I couldn't move. I couldn't run.
sorry.
I had to hide in a bush. All I did was get shot. It's still one.
Yeah, you're good. Good job, Zephyr.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. There goes the pilots.
Forgot to grab Cole and
Guardian.
Hey, Zephyr, go ahead and hop back on 152.
no, he'll be alright.
Got it.
Hey guys.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let it crash.
Check.
Yep.
Alright guys, gather round, gather round. Alright, Zephyr, go
Check.
put on white helmets. Go put on
Check.
white helmets.
Zephyr.
Alright, I need another squad to volunteer.
Hey, also Zephyr, when you guys get to the arsenal, reset your colors.
Actually, LT, we need to be changed back to Op 4.
So what are you looking for in here? Also,
So
I
if you
can.
go to
We're
the-
looking for the Sith
So go-
Trooper helmet snow.
Yeah, if you just go into Arsenal and then go to the helmet, the headgear one, it's right underneath the one you're wearing.
So what's the
Arsenal.
plan for stopping them? Patrols?
Yeah, I'm thinking we, well, I don't know how split up we're gonna be. You know what? Like I said, if you guys switch your team management colors back to your team color, I'm gonna let the team split up and do patrols.
Wait, where's the helmet?
If you, so headgear, it's right underneath the one you're wearing. It's Sith Trooper Snow.
Snow, got it.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Alright, make sure you guys do the Windows team set too.
Oh, also make sure you're yelling again.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. I'm on yelling.
I'm on yelling.
Can I make a suggestion?
What's up?
Battle buddy code, and we throw ourselves out in 2 different cones, and
we're
they're
splitting
going
the
south.
teams. We're gonna split the teams into 2 teams, and I'm gonna let the teams patrol.
Gotcha.
Mike, for this one, hop on green with Morrow.
Wait, am I already in the
Just see what happens.
You need to go Windows, control Windows, and then you go team management,
Jolly.
and then you
Oh,
go
okay.
Yeah.
Jolly, go ahead and switch to blue.
Will
Got
you
it,
stop
dump.
poking me, or I will shoot you, Gizmo. You won't think I won't.
That would be more shooting Gizmo.
Tomorrow?
He kept poking me. He was in my
Alright.
first
Medic.
space.
Okay, now that we're
Hey guys, once we're set up, get back over to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna split into your teams. I'm not gonna roll with the teams, so Maro and Fungus, if you guys want to decide on your patrol routes together, I will let you 2 coordinate that.
Let's go over to the corner.
I would highly advise not sitting in one spot.
What are you doing?
Like they did last time.
Say that again?
Oh,
Yes.
just between me and you, Klaus, I'm gonna be using this.
Yes, sir.
I'm using as well now.
Oh, I'm not even.
Uh-huh.
You all ready for that?
This is gonna be easy, dude.
Are you ready for it?
I'm so
I
ready
want
to
to see
shoot
how
something.
my team's Where's the Yeti
I was gonna take him like this sector, generally, and I was gonna watch like.
Are you streaming too, Renegade?
I might just do.
Yeah.
Close together.
On Twitch?
We've got 3 MGs.
We're testing it out because we have.
No, I'm streaming on Discord.
From every direction.
Nice.
North. You guys want to cover that around the rock on that side.
But he is affiliate. He could stream on Twitch. He's just lazy.
I don't know.
I want one of you guys to up around here and the 2 others.
And then do you want to hold the other side? Because they're probably not going to come in from the south. End.
Yeah, we can go towards north.
Like
Gizmo.
You're very shiny, Jolly.
Dude, I'm always shiny.
Yeah, like right over
You're all shiny, guys.
Dude, Gizmo is the best one set ever. Let me tell you.
Snips, make sure you self-interact or change yourself to green, sir. Thank you.
You turned every fucking move.
Good man.
When we're clearing things, dude, he's always the first one in. He gets to see all the action. Unless we're crawling, then I'm the best crawler, and he knows it.
If you are hunting, gather round, gather round.
Alright, let's listen to the
Alrighty guys, so this is going to be their mission set, okay? They have been sent in. Let's lock it up for 1 second so I can get this out, please. Alright, now, nice and short. They're being sent out to go recover a downed Imperial tank. Okay? There's 4 of them. There's a lot of you. You should be able to catch them. If I'm being honest. Unless they pull out some crazy maneuver. Now, obviously, same rules apply, right? Try not to kill them immediately. But if you look at your map, you will see a small red box. That is where the tank is. It is somewhere in that box, which means all of you are being sent to that direction. Make sense?
Is that the one at 173?
It's the one that's in a red box.
Oh, the red box. Okay, I see.
Okay? All right. So once they step off, we're going to give it about 45 seconds, and then I'm going to cut you hellhounds loose so you can chase after them. All right?
Sounds good.
Anyone have any questions?
Negative.
All right. That's all for me. You guys can break off into your squads. Once I hit the long range, you guys are clear to go, okay?
Fungus and Maro, like I said, I'll let you guys decide your plan. I just want to hear you on short.
I think we take like left here and go in like that.
Hey, it's not your guys' discretion. I'm not putting it on this section.
I say we take like the left and try and cut them off if they're gonna try and move left around.
Just confirming you're talking about southeast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Left on the map. So you see this arrow, like this line, kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Like this line here.
I feel like that's the line we took, didn't it? Isn't it?
We were around this area.
The route we took was like this, and then we went like this, and then this.
I see.
sorta.
Just make sure you have a
So
green
they're
stack.
they're going to be going beelining that red box. So we could be able to go like this and kind of cut them off if they try and go left around.
Got it, got it. We should probably communicate that with the other hunters to
So,
try to see if
I'm
they can cut off
thinking-
right.
Fungus, I'm thinking you guys go down that way, we go out this way, and we head out like towards the platoon
Yeah, here. Why don't we
exercise.
try and cut them off here, and then you can cut them off, and then you can patrol
Yeah, I'll
with
take
this
green.
box.
Yeah, I'll take green out to the box.
The effective size
Gotcha.
that we have running that cone would probably be the most optimal.
What's up?
I didn't hear you, Mike.
I'm saying with the amount of numbers that we have, running that cone would be the most optimal, but if the main force of everyone else ends up going in that same direction we are, we should probably dump it the other direction with that same strategy.
I mean, we can ask the other sergeants and the other team leads on what they're doing and coordinate. That way we have a more maximum effective spread.
There you
but...
go.
Alright, let's go find him, Fungus.
Alright, Zephyr, we already know the plan, so let's just break until we there.
Hey,
Just pray.
Yeah, Gizmo.
Like I said, I want to hear my team leads communicating over short range.
To the box.
To the box, you guys are the
Oh,
box.
over here.
Alright,
To the
yeah.
box.
Okay, that's very noble.
They're
Green.
about halfway there.
Okay, Green Squad is definitely gonna take that patrol route, so
Who's squad leader? Alright,
So
we're allowed to just go ahead and shoot them, right?
No, we cannot shoot. I would unload the ammo from your gun by just dragging it into your like chest carrier, but you're supposed to try and subdue them without violence.
You can shoot them, but we're trying to capture them. Remember that.
Yeah.
okay, cool. We'll hit them with the pew pews that we did so well.
They will full on. If we get too close, they will blast us to all hell. So if you can, disable them first, have numbers on them, make them put their hands up, drop the weapon, you know, de-escalate their violence with your violence.
But you should always have a battle buddy, right? Like Mike, you were saying battle buddies for this.
Yes.
Because if there's only one of you, then...
Alright,
Alright, where's
Zephyr,
Fungus?
move.
Rally up.
Got it. Alright, let's shelve our blasters for now so we can run faster, like them.
Yeah.
Green, are you gonna still patrol that box? That
We're
general area?
moving with you for now, and then we'll move out.
Gotcha.
We'll split off here
Oh,
shortly.
that's so cool. Oh shit.
Fire?
Gizmo, was that you behind me?
No, it's not. That's me. Alright, we're going to push more west of you guys, head more towards the southwest.
Gotcha.
Green on me.
That's cool.
What formation?
Should we expect them from any particular angle?
Not that I'm certain of. We're gonna want to keep an eye on this left area here. Just watch the through lines.
Got it.
Keep your eyes fucking peeled open. Right out, search for clues.
Wait, we already see like another group over there on the left.
Yeah, that's Aiden right there. That's Scorch, so...
Was there somebody?
Team leads, I might just not be able to hear you on the long range from here, but I do want to hear communication about everybody's situation.
Wait, Gizmo,
Yeah,
what do you see?
Blue's continuing to move off our ingress route.
Green is on the same pattern.
Yep, affirm.
Gizmo, did you see a black helmet? I see, okay.
Green's almost on objective, spanning out and just forming a line patrol at this point.
Okay, we're almost to the tip. Should we start spreading out?
We're not gonna like properly spread out as a team per se.
Ooh,
we're gonna
nice.
move together, so if we can
Here.
spot them.
This looks like a pretty good clearing.
Just keeping our eyes out.
How do you want me to go about engaging the turkey shoot?
Resend, you had the lieutenant on long range at the same time.
How would you like me to engage the turkey shoot?
Negative at this time. Not until we have a firm confirmation on where they are.
I got my binos out. We'll see what we can do.
You want us to move on you? Because we have no objective at this point.
So, you might want to just start ingressing more right towards the base and hold tight in like we got caught by that patrol last time. And we'll find a
start
hill
headed.
to watch, see if we can see him coming.
Yeah, we'll start headed north then.
Hey Fungus, is pilots on long range with you guys?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so they can alert us.
Alright. Hold up here. Let's go over here.
Blue over here.
Zephyr team status.
No sign yet.
Green
Blue
is
found a
moving.
hill. We're overwatching a large clearing.
Green is moving east along original objective path we took to see if we can circle back on the same side we came.
Yep, A-firm. Good looks, teams. Appreciate it.
I'll be on right side of this tree line.
Alright.
Shots?
Shots?
Shots due southeast, moving southeast, hard, double timing.
Shots?
Zephyr 2, team is fine.
Team leads, don't forget you do have long range. You could call out to the other teams to get a status on what's going on.
Okay, firm, I'll leave that to Zephyr 1.
Zephyr 1, audible shot. I know what that is. Zephyr 1, radio check. Let's move.
You want to hold position or move towards those shots? Glass?
Resend.
You want us to hold position or move towards those shots?
At your discretion. I am not a part of this.
Tomorrow, are you moving to it?
Yeah, hard copy.
Raj. Alright, we're gonna keep our position.
You know Charlie's squad is already in the
Did
square.
Nova or anybody ever get back to your long range message?
That's a negative.
Oh.
You guys can
I gave it
continue to get
twice.
you can continue to try and get contact. I don't know if they'll answer or not, but that's at your discretion as well.
A firm, we'll attempt again.
Let's you wanna hold this like hill up here? Get the high ground on him?
Sorry, say that again.
You wanna hold the
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna try and spread us along this hill.
That's a negative on
Alright.
LR. It looks like all teams are not using LR.
Yep, A-firm.
We're really close to the box, and I saw Charlie Company's already inside, so.
Green, fall back in. Don't pull too far out of my sight, please.
Zephyr 1, Helios 1.
Hey Gizmo, you see anything on your thermals?
Negative. That's Tigress over there.
Roger, I'll box it on map in a moment.
Good audible on using the assets, Fungus.
Box marked on map, large clearing and tree lines adjacent. Sweep the Fable. Or circled area on map, left side of AO. put it aside.
Zephyr 2, Zephyr 1.
Send Zephyr 1.
Zephyr
Or
1,
send
we are
Zephyr 2.
moving back up to objective, see if we can catch them from our angle. No visual on shots, ran into another unit.
Rush. Rally back up. It's likely they're probably closing on the base by now. If anything, they're either not here or bypassed us. Should we move back? Mora, what do you think?
I would call A-firm on that. We're moving back towards that way from the original starting point.
Alright, Rush, we're on our way back to base.
There's a headhunter
Comms teams likes to hear.
slightly north of us.
That's our air.
Sick. Okay.
It's marked as an enemy with our air.
Green, where's your location? You fell away from leader. Green, sound off.
Mike. We came across another unit who have multiple captures.
Oh, nice.
A-firm, that was not your direct order. Fall back on green leader.
Okay, interrogative for Green member who mentioned that. How many captors did they have?
Didn't count, we were moving.
Raj.
Both teams be advised, it looks like there's still 2 out there on the run if you guys continue to sweep the area.
Okay, heads on the
Green's
sweep.
gonna push hard to objective if blue wants to circle in behind us.
Who's on the way?
I have an idea.
Go for idea.
My theory is that there's a fat hiding in bushes in the box area, and they're going to come back on the rear where we didn't think they would go. Because obviously, well, logic is they'd go wide somewhere. But what if they held in place and then tried to bypass us?
That'd be interesting.
Through the
Well, we do still have a lat in the area, so they can watch over this area.
Yeah, I think the air sweep came back negative.
And there's
Yeah,
still
you didn't
Charlie
say anything back,
1-1. Oh, yeah, that's the air.
Yeah. Again, just keep y'all right field.
Ooh, ran into a tree. Cool.
Zephyr 2, Zephyr 1, we are approaching target, over.
Raj.
Will you keep with me?
Definitely gonna look for that auto run button at some point.
There is no actual auto run button. Obviously, in most ops, you're not going to be running like this, specifically just for this. It does kind of suck for those who join like on the FTX day, because it's just
Blue,
not
be advised, we are
anywhere close to
splitting
normal
Mike
by any
lead,
means.
Moro second lead. We are moving left and right around objective, forming perimeter.
Hey, server crash, I think.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's all of us?
Yeah, that would be kicking all of us out, I believe.
Okay, cool. I thought I was the only one lagging. I was like, shit.
Yeah. So how'd it go? Is that invasion over?
I do at least have to go because I have PT in the morning.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alrighty. I had fun.
I'll stick
It was a
around.
good time though.
Yeah, it was great.
I have an addiction to cheese.
User disconnected from your channel.
I am going to go home. And I'm going to go bed.
Alright, I'm
I
moving to
will see you
Discord
later.
now. Can you speak so we don't speak over each
Oh
other?
my fucking god. Okay, well I figured out why the server's down, guys. We're done for the day.
Why?
Okay.
When I refresh the page, network maintenance. We will be performing network upgrades for servers within our box's location.
Oh, jeez.
December 7th, or I'm sorry, December 3rd from 4 to 6, and then December 4th from 7 to 8.
Sounds like perfect timing. See you on Discord.
Yep, see y'all in the Discord.
User disconnected from your channel. 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 User disconnected from your channel.
Adios. All right, so we'll do a little impromptu debriefing now. All in all, from what I saw, at least at the bounding station, I thought everything went really well. Obviously, some key things were pointed out at times, so I think that definitely that's going to help us move forward. At least from all three of the infantry squads. Tankers, I hope you guys got to work on that comms, because I remember, Desic, you were telling me about that the other day. So I hope you guys were able to kind of practice a little bit more with each other. Pilots, same to you. Okay. There is one promotion that Sergeant Vaughn. I'm sorry, is it Sergeant or Staff? What did I bump you to? Thank you, Staff Sergeant Vaughn. Second Lieutenant Gravius, Sergeant Klaus has also endorsed this promotion, and myself. Vaughn, do you want to do the honors?
Mango, you're corporal now.
Hell yeah.
Also, sir, if I
Thank
may.
you.
Also, sir, if I may, real quick, I would just want to say, even though this wasn't a normal op, for all of our privates that were here today, since y'all are even more ballers, because #Rando left the unit when finding out it was a training. You guys are all now private for classes, as keeping up with our tradition. If you are a private, now please change your name to PFC.
Thank you.
And glad to have you guys aboard. Once again, thanks everybody that showed up to the training today, but thank you to my privates especially, where this was your first day. I know this might not have been what you were expecting, but this was definitely stuff that we've needed to cover as a unit. Even us, squad leads, we've had shit we need to work on as well, so this was